Hello students, in this video let's understand the height and distance through some examples. Myself Jisha Lenu George, welcome to Miracle Zone Academy.
Here is example 1. The question is, the length of the shadow of a vertical tower is √3 times its height. Find the angle of elevation of the sun. So when such a question is given, we first draw a right angle triangle as well as the length of the shadow. Let height of tower is equal to x meters. What is the length of shadow? Length of shadow is equal to its √3 times of x. So BC is x, AB is √3 times of x. So now what is the question? Find the elevation of the sun. If C is the sun, the angle of elevation with respect to A is this CAB. So what is the angle of elevation? Angle of elevation is angle CAB. That is our theta. So how do you find this? We do tan theta. Tan theta is equal to BC perpendicular by base. So what is BC? BC is x. And what is AB? √3x. That is 1 by √3. X gets cancelled, 1 by √3. So we have tan theta is equal to 1 by √3. So what is 1 by √3 in respect to tan? Tan 30 degrees. So theta is equal to 30 degrees. So our angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Coming to the next question. It's given the angle of elevation of the top of a tower at a distance of 120 meters from its foot on a horizontal plane is found to be 30 degrees. Find the height of the tower. So we proceed in the same way. We have a tower BC and the angle of elevation to the top. What is the angle of elevation to the top? Is 30 degrees from A. And this angle of elevation is at a distance of 120 meters. The question is to find the height of the tower. So we have height of the tower. Let height of tower is equal to x. We proceed as tan 30 degree is equal to BC by AB, which is x by 120. Tan 30 degree is equal to x by 120 meters. So what is tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by √3. So what is x? X is 120 meters divided by √3. So the answer is 69.28 meters. This is the height of the tower. The third example, the question is, a guard observes an enemy boat from an observation tower at a height of 180 meters above sea level to be an angle of depression of 29 degrees. We have to calculate the nearest meter, the distance of the boat from the foot of the observation tower, and after some time it is observed that the boat is 200 meters from the observation tower. Calculate the new angle of depression. Let's break the question. A guard observes an enemy boat from an observation tower. So the guard is in an observation tower. Let's say the height of the guard is C at a height of 180 meters above sea level. So if this is the sea level, he is present at 180 meters above sea level. Angle of depression of a boat. Let's say the boat is at a sea level. Here the angle of depression, this angle is given as 29 degrees. If this angle, we know that angle of depression DCA is equal to angle CAB. This is also 29 degrees. We have to find AB, which is x. How do we do it? We do tan 29 degrees is equal to BC by AB is equal to 180 divided by x. So from the tan tables, when you see tan 29 degrees, you get the value 0.5543 is equal to 180 by x. So by cross multiplication, we have x is equal to 180 divided by 0.5543, and this equals 325 meters. Distance of the boat from the bottom of the tower. So based on the first part of the question, we had the tower BC and the boat. C is the position of the guard and BC was at 180 meters and AB is 325 meters from our calculation. This angle of elevation is given as 29 degrees. Now for the second part of the question, it tells the boat A has come closer. That is, it is at a distance of 200 meters from the base of the tower. So let's do it. E, the new position of boat is E. and it is at 200 meters, the base of the tower. New position of board is E and BE is 200 meters. The question is to find the new angle of depression. So you have to find this new angle. So this new angle theta 2 is same as this theta 2. So it's this new angle of depression is same as finding this new angle of elevation. Theta 2 is equal to angle CEB. So let's find out theta 2. How do we find? We do tan theta 2 is equal to BC by BE. We know BC is 180 and BE is 200 meters. So tan theta 2 is equal to 0.9. From the tan table, look this up in the tan table, you find that 0.9 will be 41 degrees 59 minutes. So theta 2 is 41 degrees 59 minutes. So angle of depression is 41 degrees 59 minutes. Here comes our next example. Two people standing on the same side of a tower in a straight line with it measure the angles of elevation of the top of the tower as 25 degrees and 50 degrees respectively. If the height of the tower is 70 meters, find the distance between two people. So let's proceed. We have a tower BC and two people are standing. Let one person be A and another person be E. So they are standing at the base of the tower. With A, the angle of elevation is 50 degrees. And what is the angle of elevation with respect to E? 25 degrees. The height of the tower is given as 70 meters. We have to find distance AE. What is AE? We first find BE, then AB, and then subtract the both. So let's find out AB first. For AB, what do we do? We have tan 50 is equal to BC by AB. That is equal to 70 by AB. So AB is equal to 70 by tan 50. So tan 50 is 1.1918. So when you work it out, you get AB is equal to 58.735 meters. Similarly, let's find BE. For BE, we get tan 25 degrees is equal to BC by BE. That is equal to 70 meters by BE. So what is BE? 70 meters by tan 25 degrees. So from the table, you find that tan 25 degrees is 0.4663. So we get our BE as 150.118 meters. So we have to find AE. AE is equal to BE minus AB, which is 150.118 minus 58.735. This is equal to 91.38 meters. So this is a distance between the two people. The next question. The length of the shadow of a vertical tower on level ground increases by 10 meters when the altitude of the sun changes from 45 degrees to 30 degrees. Calculate the height of the tower correct to two decimal places. So we have the tower BC. So this will be the length of the shadow. Given that the length of the shadow of a vertical tower on the ground is increases by 10 meters. So when the altitude of the sun changes from 45 to 30. So this is a higher angle 45. This is a lower angle 30. So let this position be A and E. We are given that this length, it increases. The length of the shadow is increases by 10 meters. So we have AE is equal to 10 meters. We have to find BC or height of the tower. Let the height of the tower be X. So let's work out each. For angle, for theta is equal to 45 degrees. Let's find tan 45. Tan 45 is BC by AB, which is X by AB. Tan 45 is 1. So X is equal to AB or AB is equal to X. Let's find tan with respect to 30 degree. So we have tan 30 degree is equal to BC by BE. BC is X. What is BE? BE is AB plus AE. So tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3 x. What is AB? AB is again x. We have found it here. And AE is 10 meters already given. So we substitute here and then find our x. So by cross multiplication we have x plus 10 is equal to x root 3. So bringing x to same side, we have 10 is equal to x root 3 minus x. So this will be x root 3 minus 1 is equal to 10. And when you work it out, you get that x is equal to 13.66 meters. So this is the height of the tower.